if you want to build your own business, then having a business plan is crucial. And if the word business plan sounds too complicated for you, then don't worry, it's actually pretty simple. And in today's video, I'm going to simplify it for you. I'm going to tell you about the 3-line business plan and also the 1-page business plan. So without any further ado, let's get into today's video. Hi guys, it's Saheli, and I have built my own business in 2019. I have a freelancing business and I also have a consulting business, and I hope that in today's video I'm going to be able to simplify what a business plan is for you. The content of this video is heavily inspired from a book called How to Make Your Own Business Plan, and I highly recommend this book by Alex Ganajanik. It's a very good book for anyone who wants to get started in business but really does not have any idea about the technical or the basic aspects of it, because it really boils everything down in very simple words. But in today's video I'm going to cover a lot of it, so I hope that it'll help. Now let's talk about what exactly a business plan is. Now, if we speak very formally, it is a formal document you hand to some organization, investor, or keep for internal use. However, even if you don't need to hand over your business plan to someone, you need a business plan as a part of your strategy, because it is going to tell you how you'll execute each and every part of your business. It can not be something that is written down, but at least it's in your mind what your business plan exactly is. Now, in this book, I found out about one of the most amazing things that I wish I had found earlier, and this is called the 3-line business plan. What is the 3-line business plan? In this, you actually figure out the crucial parts of your business, and these are 3 things. Number 1, the product. The product is actually the most crucial part of any business plan. So it can be actually a physical product, a digital product, a service, whatever you are offering to your customer, what are they going to buy from you, that is your product. Second component is marketing. Marketing is basically the most crucial part of actually getting sales for your product, and I am someone who has worked in marketing for almost 2 years now, so I can vouch for the fact that without marketing, your business plan is not even a business plan anymore. So the next thing that you should do is figure out where your potential customer is going to come from. And let's say you're building an app, you're probably going to focus on getting good reach in App Store. Let's say you're selling some kind of jewelry, maybe you will have Instagram as your primary strategy. Maybe you're selling some kind of service, you might have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, all of them as your marketing strategy. It really depends on where your ideal clients are going to be hanging out. Last thing is the finances. How are you going to make money? So 3 factors should go in making your own business plan. Number 1, product. What is the product and what is the target audience? Number 2, marketing. How will you promote this product? And number 3, finances. How are you going to generate revenue? Now, this is the basic structure of a business plan. Ask these questions to yourself about the business that you want to make, or the product that you want to sell, or the service that you want to sell, and you'll probably have your business plan ready. Now, if you want to expand on it, if you want to make a bigger, better business plan, then you can make a 1-page business plan, which is going to be even more focused on the different areas of your business that the 3-line one does not focus on. And while the 3-line business plan is actually good, having a 1-page business plan is going to give you a lot more structure and a lot more idea about what are the next steps that you should take should you get stuck at any point of your time. Now, while I was doing the research for this video, I did find some very good content on Canva. Yes, Canva is an app, and on Canva I found some amazing business plan templates, and this is one page of that, which has literally everything that you need to make a proper business plan. What Alex Ganajanik teaches, it's very good for beginners because it doesn't complicate it, but at the end of the day, you need to know how to write a very detailed business plan. So you can definitely consult it after the video is over, so that you can have even better idea about what a business plan is, how to make one, and you literally get the template pre-made. As you can see on the screen, it has everything from your problem to the solution you're going to be giving, what is going to be your advantage, what channels you'll use to reach your customers, what are the customer segments, and what are the revenue streams, and much more. By the way, I'm going to leave some resources for you to check out if you want to check out some actual real business plans, because I guess it'll make everything much more simple for you. But yeah, regarding the 1-page business plan, it should probably also contain your first thing in the 3-line business plan, that is your product. Okay, expand a little bit on what exactly your product is, what it does, and make sure that you are very clear on that. Okay, it doesn't have to be very hard to read. It must be very simple to read, and even a 6-year-old child should understand what exactly you do. The next thing you'll do is you'll actually expand a little bit on the marketing plan as well. What are the avenues you'll use to market your product, why you'll use them, and what kind of results you're expecting. The next thing that you'll do is monetization. How are you gonna make money from this product, or what are the different ways that you are gonna make money from this product? The next thing that you should do is actually devise the profitability. How profitable this business can actually be. Having some realistic goals about your business really helps. What is the target audience size? How much money they are willing to spend? What are going to probably be the financial goals for you in the year? The next thing that you do inside a business plan is actually build a client avatar. What your target customer actually looks like. What will their age be? What will their gender be? What is their needs? What is their demands? What are their desires? What kind of lives they lead? Where do they live? All these things actually influence a lot about how a buyer behaves, and you really need to know how exactly your customer behaves. You might end up building a brilliant product, but if your client is not ready to buy it, if your ideal customer is not even looking for it, it's going to be hard to sell it to them. So you really need to know the reality of the situation, and a business plan is really going to help you do that. Next thing you think about is the size opportunity. How big is the target customer size? For example, in some countries, the old population is so high that it's a better idea to launch something for them rather than for the younger people, if the young population is not that good. But in some countries, the young population is very high. So if you want to market it to a big market, probably you should make something that is more targeted towards the young people. So it really matters a lot how big your target audience is and what is the size of that. The next part is the founding team, and founding team can actually be just you if you're starting off on your own. That's totally normal. Another thing that you talk about is if you have had any previous funding, and if you haven't, that's okay. And lastly, you also talk about the costs that you might incur. Obviously, running a business is really hard. It's not all profit. There are a lot of costs that you're gonna incur. So you need to know what is the cost, what are the costs gonna be, so that you actually recover it when you are running your business. You know what exactly the target revenue goal should be, and also to have a better idea about how much you need to put into the business in case it is something that you need to invest on first to get started. So yeah, make sure that you also think about the costs that you'll incur. As someone who has built her own business, and also I have helped a lot of people run their businesses, I know this for a fact. Businesses are immensely costly. They cost like more than a baby. That's why when people build businesses, they're so passionate about it, because it's literally it's extremely costly to run a proper business. But it's really fulfilling to have your own business if you're passionate about what you do. And if you want to build your own business, I'm totally gonna give you my approval. Just make sure that you don't have any big responsibility, or you actually have the privilege to work on your business without worrying about other factors of your life or your family, and that will be probably more than enough. So that will be all for today's video, guys. Make sure that you read this book and also read the few resources that I'm gonna leave in the description below, so that you have a better idea about what a business plan is and how you can use it better for yourself. I'll be back with another video next week. Until my next video, bye bye.